Planting herbs is one of the easiest things you can do in your garden and also one of the most rewarding. There's this beautiful host of colors and textures and also tastes that there are among herbs, and they're very adaptable. They're great in your garden, and they're also great in containers because many of them are a very compact size, which means that you can grow them on balconies, on patios, or even in a bright kitchen window. One of the most important things for herbs is that they need sunlight, and the more sunlight the better. A minimum of 6 hours a day for most herbs is what you need. Most herbs are annual, which means they'll need to be replanted every year. Some of the most popular types include oregano, which is great in Italian cooking, parsley, both curled and flat, basil, and then we also have purple leaf basil, which is beautiful for color and contrast in your herb garden. There are also some herbs that are perennial. Chives are an excellent example. They're great in the garden and they'll come back every year. Lavender is also another very popular perennial herb, which is beautiful for both its flowers and foliage fragrance. And we also have this beautiful variegated leaf basil called Perpetual Pesto, which we're going to plant in our low dish planter here. Now, one of the most important things to remember about herbs is that they like to be in moist soil, but it needs to be well drained. So you need to make sure your containers always have drainage holes at the bottom. And although they like to be in sun, it's really important, especially for things like basil, that you don't allow them to dry out. They will dry out fairly quickly in a sunny spot, and a container this size may need to be watered every day. The other thing to keep in mind is the type of soil you're using in your container should ideally be an organic potting soil mix. Keep in mind that you're going to be eating these, and so you want to try and keep as many chemicals as you can out of the soil. So for the novice gardener who loves to cook, planting herbs can be an easy way to introduce yourself to gardening while at the same time enjoying delicious flavor in all your favorite dishes. Happy planting.